Welcome,
Welcome!
anime lady fans. How you guys doing? Legendary Dash and I'm here with,
Sam the Manga Man.
and we're here to react, and review Boku no Hero Academia or My Hero Academia, Chapter 232, Special Abilities and Quirks. So we left off with twice, meaning Re-Destro. So that's pretty something that to know what's gonna happen in this chapter, right, Sam?
Yep, because Twice pretty much has an entire army of himself, and right now he's made it all the way up to the elevator. So this is gonna be a good fight. The final destination, and it's so soon that we have Twice fighting Redestro already. But I think at this
But
point, I don't think Twice is gonna win this fight.
I don't think it's twice by himself because I think that when he led the charge, I think the other gang was following him with him as well. Shigaraki and the others as
No,
well.
they were actually resting. Remember, they were like there was one time when they were actually just resting, just sitting there, and then at the same time, in a moment, Gigo Makia is actually on a rampage, going just straight to the town and stuff.
So we're about to see if they're resting or if they're right behind him or they actually did a little time jump and actually cut up to him. So let's see what's up and what happened with this. So guys, comment below your thoughts about this chapter. Let us know what you guys think about it. As well, like the video if you like what you see and like what we thought about. And also guys, if you want to see more anime content and be new to the channel, don't forget to hit the red button by subscribing as well. So other than that, let's get straight to our live reaction with the first page. As I suspected, my creation speed is much higher for myself than for anything else. Multiple twice. Each alley becomes two. After all, and nobody knows me better than myself. I'm gonna have you pissing your pants and begging for mercy badly. Next page. Oh no, I thought we had quite a number of soldiers down below. As Skeptic said, your special ability is truly incredible. Now listen up, bastards. You guys are all copies. Got it?
So you won't die even if you're killed. Rest assured, I'll set up a grave for y'all. Don't copy your leader just to kill him off. Repeat after me. Even if I die, I won't die. It should give you a sense of relief. I'll put some heart at ease. That guy is the Special Ability Liberations Army leader. Huh. Since when could you multiply yourself? Oh, right. I don't run into you or them or the way here I overcame the and trauma. What? So you're a copy too? Are you daft? I'm the original. What? Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I'm the original. Shut up. It doesn't matter who right now. All that matters is that we all want to save everyone right now. Okay,
See?
so
He's a fake.
he made clones of his own companions, which didn't know it was possible, but
Yeah, he said that he could make clones of anything. He just before never could have because he wasn't right in the mental state. Now that he's good, he actually using his power to his full potential 100%. So see, he's a fake. You're quite fragile, aren't you? By the way, do you understand what the point of a hostage is? Did you see what he just did? Don't ask me. Says he's not taking it. And remember, it was never my intent to kill Giron. However, if you try to multiply again, I won't hesitate.
it's alright, Twice. For the doubles you've already made, it's now 1 versus a lot. We've got the advantage. I just gotta take him back, right? Wait!
Oh, that's a big dick right there. Holy shit.
Wait, hold up, time out. What did you just say?
So like, hello, doesn't that look like a big ass arm? They just whack it off right there.
That's
That's
an
what looks
arm,
like a
sir. That is an
head.
arm,
I
sir.
know, but like, yo, that looks like a big ass arm that just came and just found. Wow, cool. All right, next page.
Everybody's in shock, all the clones, and then pretty much the hand lands, pretty much whips them, pretty much slaps all of them. It's like a whip.
That's a whip right there. Oh wow, it just smacks him out and just took out every copy. What a sorry lot. It's ridiculous that you would think that you were even in my league. Giron?
Your fingers, they're really gone. Ah, shit, damn it. It's your right hand. Why it got to be your right hand? That's the hand you always use when you smoke your American spirits. Oh, God, I'm so sorry I ended up leaking your data to them. I'm a failure as a broker. Don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't apologize. You guys really are just playing pretend, aren't you? The goals of the organization should be the one and only concern of its members. Anything else is extraneous. You would do well to scatter in the face of our ambition.
It seems you have quite the lofty dreams there. What does it mean to live? Oh, we got Shigaraki here, the real one we see. Lofty dreams, huh? What a perfect opportunity. Allow me to merge you Once upon a time, a woman gave birth to a child with special abilities.
Mhm.
At the time, the world was still chaotic, reflected with fears, prejudice against special abilities, innovated with malevolence, and overflowing with discrimination. A world where stones would be thrown at her beloved child every day.
In a faint whisper, the woman denounced, "Such a world. This is my child's quirk. All I wish for is a world where can live freely." However, her voice was drowned amidst the sneers of the world. The woman who never make her voice hear a second time. Why, you ask? She was murdered by those who oppose special abilities. The mother of quirks? Are you joking? Pardon me, I had forgotten that you've never attended school. And then the heroes came with the rise of the vigilantes. The government began to tame the chaos, and as part of their policy, they revived her words. The classification of special abilities as quirks, diversity, a complete turnaround. However,
In reality, the newly enacted policies were nothing but more oppression. There's no meaning in a simple name change. The entire time, they never addressed the suppression of ability usage. If the people cannot freely use their abilities, then what we have truly freedom? This is what Destro proclaimed. This is not the future that Mother wished for. She wished for a world where special abilities are just quirks in the truest sense. Mother, this was their inconvenient truth. Do you understand why we sell Destro's final writings? National revolution, true freedom, and I've taken Destro's ambition as my own. As the child of Destro, I have inherited his will and have sworn to see it through. I am Re-Destro.
did your ragtag group of hoodlums with nothing but destruction on their minds think that their ambitions could possibly outweigh ours? Twice, if you're gonna protect Gira and make a kish cushion, in your first attack, I flew up by the window and happened to see him down below. It's coming. He will definitely touch the tower. Oh yeah, I know who he's talking about.
Oh, damn.
He
But
destroyed the
that's
entire
what
building.
that's what I would do. He literally just evaporated the whole tower.
Jesus. You know, humans usually die when they fall from a high place. Are you the final boss? Were you the guy who was in that Dennet rat commercial? Aren't you? Looks like I won't have a chance to hear your answer. The final showdown. My Hero Academia number 232N.
Quick live reaction, and then now let's get to our review. So quick chapter. Feels like this week has been a quick chapter for Black Clover and My Hero. It feels quick as well in this one, even though this one feels more longer pages. But at the same time, not a lot happened. It was just more capture Giron and literally a building destroyed, and then a quick storytelling about Mother of Quirks. That's it, really.
I mean, that was just what happened in the physical outside. But remember, technically, Shigaraki and Re-Destro was fighting one-on-one. Every time that Re-Destro was talking, Shigaraki and Re-Destro was fighting one-on-one. Pretty much, Shigaraki was getting beat down. Basically, he was able to dodge most of it, but he got most of the pain from Re-Destro. But his ability is really weird. So I'm not too sure what kind of quirk he has with
But
Destro.
also, but
Something
also
with like arm growth or like maybe some kind of shadow squeezing power, because not only does his arm like stretch and grow and get big, his suit does the same thing as well. Like that's amazing. That suit is like some kind of like a superhero suit where if you're made of fire, your suit will not get burned, or if you're
yeah.
like stretched, the suit will stretch with you, kind of thing. So this is pretty cool.
Well,
Um,
what I'm curious about is that is he was the real Shigaraki still fighting with Destro, or
yeah.
was that a clone fighting him and Shigaraki was downstairs the whole time touching the tower?
No, Shigaraki caught up to Twice, and he was having a one-on-one fight with Destro. Because remember, the clones that Twice made was too weak. That one slap pretty much disappeared everybody. And we know that when every time Twice makes a new clone, your clones gets weaker and weaker. Like pretty much like a small hit will make them disappear and stuff like that, like a broken
Ah,
arm or finger or whatnot and stuff like that. So Shigaraki was
got
able
it.
to come up behind him as a sneak attack.
Got
And
it. So Overall, this chapter is almost like okay, not great, not like awesome, like not trying to believe the hype and everything. But overall, this chapter was entertaining with a good storytelling about the mother of quirks, and also the last page was my favorite panels, my two panels of Re-Destro with the whole darkness on his face, and then Shigaraki with all the hands and his coat on the side. That's my two favorite panels with great art right there as well. I just want to
Twice's
point that out.
ability is really more interesting. Like at first, when the building was falling down, I thought that was Gigamakia, but it turns out it was one of Twice's clones, his quirk clones, did the same ability and took down the building, which was insane. And it's definitely not the original Shigaraki because literally Shigaraki went down with the building and he just literally get back up afterwards. So we obviously know that's the real Shigaraki, and the one that pretty much touched the building and made it disintegrated and everything is just a clone. But that's how much power that Twice's ability have. You're not just only copying clones; you also copy the quirk ability too, which that's insane.
Yeah, this is pretty entertaining. We're learning more about Twice ability. We are learning more about Redestro, and we're also learning about the mother quirks and the way Redestro took the ambition of his father and took the ambition of the mother of quirks of what he believes is actual freedom, of what he believes this world society is not giving the people that has abilities real freedom because they cannot use it with without without some type of license, without some type of like way to actually do without being some type of handcuffed onto society. So he
Sure.
wants to actually liberate that type of law that they have on the heroes and for the people. So that's very
So I'm
beautiful, but at
guessing
the
he's
same
trying to claim that his grandma is the mother of,
I don't know what he's implying who is
or
mother. So
it's
he's gonna
really
probably
confusing a little bit because like
yeah,
we
so
thought that he was the son of Destro, and he pretty much picks up the name as Re-Destro, but
yeah.
then now he's saying like technically he just inherited his beliefs and now he's trying to do it on his own. So there's a good
But
chance he's not related to him at all.
but I don't know who is the mother of Tamba. I don't know who is it because he acts like is the mother of quirks. I wonder who he's talking about. So maybe we're gonna learn more about that in the next couple of chapters. But it's very interesting how he took the ambition of his father
Hmm.
of of the Re-Destro to become that person. So it's very beautiful that he has a real ambition, a real goal, more than technically Shigaraki. He has more of an ambition and goal more than Shigaraki because Shigaraki just wants to destroy stuff. That's all.
I mean, Shigaraki's goals is much easier than Redestro, probably less
Yeah,
work too. But then whoever is the smarter one, whoever is more tougher and ambitious, it could be Shigaraki because he's been grown by All for One.
yeah.
So I'm guessing Shigaraki may have the better ability, especially when All for One is like he's ready. He can learn by himself. All he needs to do is just adapt to his abilities, and he'll be the best of villain. He'll be the ultimate villain after me.
So overall, this chat was entertaining. So on my end, I don't have any more thoughts. How about you, Sam?
I'm good. I'm done.
So if we guys missed anything to talk about in the comments down below, please write them down. Let us know what you guys think about this chapter. If we missed anything, let's have a conversation. Continue writing what you guys thought about it. Other than that, guys, like the video. And also, if you want more anime content, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press that red button and subscribe as well. And also, guys, join the Discord server, join the Patreon, follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/anime and follow us on Twitch, on Twitter and IG anime lady _, and everywhere else at anime lady like page and everywhere else you see us on social media. Thank you very much for following. Everything is downstairs in the description down below. All the links. All right, guys. See you next time on the next video of My Hero Academia or all the others.
Peace.